There were once 12 Greek gods that stood at the top of Mount Olympus, but it took over 3,000 years for a 13th to be forged by the fire of Hades. Colin McRae. The legendary Scot is known by another title, the King of the Acropolis. Between 1994 and 2002, McCrae led or won every single Acropolis rally he started, taking 5 wins, a record that remains unbeaten to this day. But it's not the quantity of victories that make his record impressive. The Acropolis rally is renowned for its punishing, car-breaking, attritional nature.
The stages, to be honest, have always been some of the most difficult. You've got massive bedrock, which is very aggressive on the tyre wear. Then you've also got the big rocks to contend with, which is obviously then another issue for punches. So tyres is a crucial aspect to Acropolis Rally. A real battle of man and machine.
And despite McCrae's notoriously on-the-limit driving style, few could rival his innate ability to nurture a car through some of the world's most demanding terrain.
If I'm honest, I'm surprised that he have won this rally the most, because we all know Colin as this, flamboyant, like very aggressive, very, always flat out style.
I think he just went all in every time and just took a lot of risk, and every time was lucky to get through, probably.
He had an incredible mechanical understanding of how far you could actually push a car, and he had, in all honesty, he had incredible mechanical sympathy when you needed it. You never really saw it in his driving, because everywhere you saw him, he always looked as though he was spectacular, etc.
His tally of wins in Greece would be near impossible without his divine talent for driving right on the edge of adhesion.
He was very precise driver. Avoid the bumps and stones. There was one river crossing, and he was the only one who went flat out, and he jumped over the river. We all the others, we were chickens, we slowed down and went nicely, but he was the brave boy, and he jumped over it and won on just that one bump.
McCrae's run of success in Greece began during his reign as world champion. He and co-driver Derek Ringer bludgeoned their Subaru Impreza into an incredible 20-second lead from the very first stage in 1996. Only mechanical problems could prevent him from taking a clean sweep of wins from then until 2002, retiring from the lead on only stage 2 in 1997.
Snapped steering column or something.
And suffering a broken gearbox in 1999. The Acropolis King was crowned in 2002. McCrae still pushed his focus to the absolute limit to find every ounce of performance available from the treacherous gravel roads.
Unfortunately, after a hairpin right, just slid wide. Got on the loose stuff on the outside, slid wide and just hit a tree. It shouldn't be too much of a problem now. We've sort of pushed the arch out of the arch out of the tyre, so we should be able to continue, no problem.
Thanks to some typical barn door engineering with his car jack, the Scot hammered out the damage and led until the end, sealing a sensational record in quintessential McCrae style. Over 20 years have passed, but Colin McRae's Acropolis legacy lives on, still inspiring the new generation of WRC crews.
He was a character, let's say, different. His driving style was win or home. either that, and he was a character as a driver, definitely.
But with no active driver close to matching McCrae's record of 5 victories, the King of the Acropolis' reign looks set to continue.
5 is a lot. I know me and Kalle, we have 2. It would need a couple of years more to get 5, that's for sure.
I mean, there's no question that there's the drivers here with the ability to do that, but can they do it in the way that Colin did it? You've only got to look at his track record and think it's pretty impressive, all these difficult rallies, how strong he actually was.
All right, sharp, middle, in